Today the love of art is gonna have to keep me warm because it's freezing today in the studio. I can feel very cold drafts behind me and it's just really cold. Anyway, it's very rainy and wet out there. Not a lot of fun, but you know, I think I'm going to invest in an extra heater in here. Okay, so my thought for today was to do a set of coasters using a balloon technique, so balloon dip. Now, I still haven't got a proper balloon. There's somewhere out there in the studio, but you know what it's like. It's always quite messy. So I'm just going to use one of those gloves, which I have somewhere out there. So I've mixed some white here. It's just 1 part white paint and 1 part Floetrol, nothing else. It's quite thick, as you can see. It's a little bit harder to spread. And I've done the same with my colors, so approximately 1 part paint and 1 part Floetrol, and I'm hoping that because it's a little bit thicker, the paint will hold its shape a little bit better. So let's see, I've got my little glove balloon here. It's a little bit, you know, a bit soft, but I think it will hold on for today. It should be enough. And then in colors, I'm gonna go with some blue, dark blue, some aqua green, some yellow, some white of course, some pink, and I think that may be enough. I've got a bit of green left in here, so I might use the leftover of that as well. Okay, so let's just go for it, see how it turns out. I'll do one first. If it looks good, then I will keep going. So I'll put that one back in the center so you can see a little bit better, hopefully. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'll start with some dark blue. I'm just going to sort of spread it around. Just do some little circles, basically. And then I'll put in some pink. Oops. Bit of pink in the middle. Doesn't matter if the colors overlap. It's all going to be mixed together anyway. Some yellow. If it will come out, that is. I think the little marble in the bottle is sort of blocking the exit, so I'm just going to try to clear that up real quick. I think it has to be just a little bit, yeah, it's just a bit jammed in there, I think. Let's see. Just try. Yeah, there was just a little bit of dry paint, of course. Okay, it should be all right now, I hope. That's better. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, and there you go. Typical, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. That's way too much paint, but we'll just do it anyhow. Okay, balloon, and all I'm going to do is just dip it once, see what happens. Flatten it all across to make sure the whole surface is really covered in one go. You can see the paint is squeezing out, and lift up. And I missed a little spot. Oh, come on. There you go. Fixed. That looks really pretty. There's a lot of yellow, surprise. And look how cool the balloon looks. Isn't that awesome? It's a bit of a shame to waste that, really. But I can't really do much with it either. I did not while I'm doing this at the same time. So I'm just going to spread it, wipe it off on my surface here. And that's looking quite pretty. I'm going to torch it first and see if that makes it even prettier. And it does. Center's quite green. Hopefully I can get a few more cells. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Let me just give you a little close-up. I'm not going to worry about the edges. I might paint them later. This is what we have. Quite pretty. So I'm going to put that one aside, and then I'm going to keep going. But first of all, I'm going to pause the camera and then fix that yellow bottle that's squirted out everywhere earlier so it doesn't happen again. And also I think I can see a little bit of something in there which doesn't need to be, a little poo, so I'm going to take that out. Oh, that was a large poo actually. And then I'll just keep going. I won't do any commentaries because you might get bored, but I'll show you all the coasters at the end. let me show you up close what they look like. So they've turned out very unique. Every single one of them is very different. And they've turned out beautiful, I think. What do you guys think? If you love it as much as I do, then please give me a thumb up to make sure I know you've enjoyed this video, and that also means you want to see more. And don't forget to subscribe, of course. But I've really love what I've got here. It's a beautiful set, so colorful, so much rainbow and happiness in here. And you get a different effect on each one by just changing the order of the colors and the amount as well. So fabulous. I hope you'll give this a try if you're into pouring art, and if you're just into watching and you love this set, then I'll make sure it's available for purchase on my website, mimibondi.com. Thanks guys for watching. See you at the next video.